At the launch, Home Affairs Minister says the decision to implement visa on arrival for tourists and visitors aligns with the general principles and agenda of the African Union for Africa's integration agenda and visa-free Africa. The move, Dr. Albert Kawana said, contributes to Namibia's strategies to improve the performance of the economy through tourism.
Today's launch, I have no doubt that the Ohangwena and the Karas regions will experience increased tourist arrivals through the 5 border posts I mentioned earlier. And therefore, our tourism sector, especially those who are operating in those areas, must take steps, must prepare themselves to experience a number of tourists coming to Namibia in those areas. Experiences taught us that visas on arrival has made it easy for tourists and visitors alike to come to Namibia hassle-free.
This is definitely a major change for us, or an additional change, as we've had already a couple other borders opened already. However, today the mention of these additional borders will be play a big role, because the industry basically accepts this in the sense of welcoming it for tourists to make it a bit more smoother than having to apply for visas in advance.
Tourists and visitors from countries where Namibia has no diplomatic representation are expected to benefit from this.
The decision follows previous positive steps over the past years, where the Namibian government has exempted over 60 countries worldwide from visa requirements when their citizens visit Namibia for tourism purposes. In 2019, 45 countries' nationals started to benefit from visas on arrival. During 2023, the list has been reviewed by adding additional 11 countries to the list. Today, 58 countries can receive visas on arrival.
Those who qualify for visa on arrival are tourists, potential investors, visitors coming to attend meetings, seminars, workshops, friendships and family-related visits, and medical-related visits. The visa applies to visitors with either ordinary, official, or diplomatic passports.
To make it clear that this arrangement excludes people coming to Namibia for work or employment purposes, which still, per the provisions of our laws, obliges such people to apply and acquire employment permits in advance.
The procedure for visa on arrival will require a visitor to complete a visa application form as they arrive at the border post, and it will be processed on the spot at a cost of $1,200. Julia Nafuka, NBC News, Windhoek.